Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Orange Disco. I'm Orange, and today there's been a new developer update, so I'm going to read it. All right. For possibly the last time of this year, we're back with another developer update, a series of posts covering everything coming to Dubai Daily. This time around, we have a pint-sized post focusing on all the changes being made after this past public beta test, and also as of recording this today, it is the 23rd of November, 2023, and Chucky's supposed to come out on the 28th of this month in this year, so not too far away, so not bad. Okay, the good guy. All right, I hope they don't nerf him a bunch, but okay. We were thrilled to see Chucky receive such a warm welcoming during the P2P. He is your new friend till the end, after all. First impressions seem to be positive, so we'll be keeping changes to the WD Chucky content minimal for the full release. Okay. First up, to ensure the servers have a chance to react, we have slightly increased the time it takes to scamper under a pallet to 1.4 seconds. Dang it. That kind of sucks, but that's fair. Well, it's 1.2. Similarly, we've adjusted the killer's movement speed after missing a slice and dice attack to allow us to gain more distance after successful dodge. Okay, so you can't. So using it for distance is going to be less viable, because that's something I did a lot in the P2Bs. I use it just for distance, but now it'll be more of a penalty, which makes sense because that usually is how that is. So okay, that's a little upsetting, but that's fair. That's fair. Plus, there's an add-on that makes it shorter anyway, so I mean that's fine. Okay. Second, we've fine-tuned the slice and dice attack. Duration extending add-ons, such as were strong favorites. To reduce reliance on these add-ons, make other appealing. Reduce the effects of these add-ons and incorporate part of their effects into the base kit. Oh, wait, what? Slice and dice duration has been increased to 1.2 seconds, was 1 second. Okay. I mean, hey, so they pulled a Wesker, because before, in the PTB, I think it was his movement speed, right? Yeah, it was his movement speed in between his bounds was not super long, I think, and so they took an add-on that made it longer, it wasn't super fast. Sorry, he wasn't super fast, and there was an add-on that made him faster during his bound. So they made part of that, they made his base kit speed between bounds faster, but then made the add-on do less, but you could still get kind of technically more from using the add-on. So yeah. Speaking of add-ons, we've done a balancing pass on many of the other add-ons, bringing the strongest weakest options more in line with one another for Chucky, I believe. Batteries included. Last up, we have a small tweak. Oh boy, Trickster. But we have a small tweak to one of the new perks, batteries included. That's interesting. Hopefully. Okay. This perk gives the killer a lingering speed boost when they pass by a power generator. But there's a slight problem with this. When the last generator powered, all generators become powered. This made the perk far stronger during the endgame than intended. Yeah. Especially on smaller maps and or when paired with other perks such as Hex and Escape Death. Rather than reducing the effects of the perk, we are instead adding a new clause. Batteries included now deactivates when the exit gates are powered. That's fine. I'm glad they didn't nerf it otherwise, because that would have kind of sucked. Alright, the Trickster. Okay. So, yeah. This is going to be spicy. Spec PDB featured a bundle of balance changes for the Trickster, aiming to improve his lethality and make him feel better to play. While these changes did make the Trickster stronger, many felt this made him a little too powerful, making him difficult and frustrating to play against. With this in mind, we have a few adjustments on the way when the update will be released. First, we're reverting the Trickster throw rate to 3 blades per second. Was 4 during PvP. That's fine. This gives survivors a little more time to regulate line of sight before they're injured. The restoration meter will remain at 8 blades like in the PvP fair, but his increased movement speed will help the Trickster catch a survivor to land from more blades more often. Second, although we like for main event to happen more often than it historically has, we found that it was a little too easy to earn during TB. Sorry. This was especially true when certain add-ons were used, allowing it to be charged up with just a few blades. Yeah. You could theoretically get it to I think 3 instead of the 6. Alright, going forward, main event will require 8 blades to activate. Hey, that's still more, although still very small. So I mean, hey, but it'll happen more often, so I'm still happy. happy about that. I don't know why I'm screwing up a bunch. Similarly, we have replaced the effects of a handful of add-ons, most of which interact with main event. Autograph new effect increases the time before a combo ends by 10%. Combo? Didn't they mention that before? Like combo? I forget. All right, well that's good. Fist spin soda new effect increases the time before combo ends. Okay. Death Rose compilation new effect. Reveal the aura survivors hit during main event for 6 seconds. Oh, so it no longer like lets you reload instantly. I mean that's fair. It was kind of fun to use, but I get that. I mean that's useful, I guess. I don't know. Iridescent photo card. The haste bonus is now lost when survivor is injured. Previously, when the server entered the dying site, was it good? Because like you could, if you missed or something like before, you lose the whatever haste. So, but I guess that's fair. Okay, with that, we've reached the end of another developer update. You just change why can I talk? Each of the changes discussed in this post will be available when the update is released on November 28th. We hope you have a blast with your new friend till the end, and we look forward to hearing what you think. Until next time, the Dead by Daylight team. Alright, yeah. Cool. Nominate for Lover of Love. Sure. Alright, yeah. Sounds good. Obviously there were some slight nerfs here and there for Trickster and Tricky, which was expected, especially for Trickster. But they didn't do anything too major, which I'm happy about. Because you never know these kind of things. Like sometimes they'll kind of go like kind of strong with nerfs. Like for example, Wesker from his B2B2 release was kind of a rough patch, right? Just even in the one of the main things that a lot of people talked about that is thankfully long since been fixed. But basically, what happened, right? So in the PTB, the hitbox for Wesker's bounds was very big. It was like, what was it? Was it like 40% or something? I don't remember numbers or whatever. But like, it was basically the hitbox was bigger than Wesker by a good amount, meaning that it would be really easy to get grabs, like to the point where you would get grabs, like he would grab people when it doesn't seem like it very much seems like he shouldn't have gotten a grab, like they were like not close enough that they should have been grabbed. And so to counteract that, they nerfed his hitbox by a lot. So it went from like 40% or whatever to like 20% like size, or whatever the numbers were. And what ended happening was it was so much harder to get hits, like grabs with him, like to where like sometimes you would like, at least in your screen, go through a survivor, like through them, like straight on, and still not grab them because of the hitboxes, because they made the hitbox for his bound smaller than his model. So before in the PTB it was bigger than his model, and then on release they nerfed him to be like smaller than his model. But now they've did like the sweet spot, and now it's like, I don't know, 30% or whatever. Again, I don't remember it perfectly, whatever everything was, but they did that, and now it's like, I don't remember, like, but it's it's not smaller than his model, but it's not like also like way bigger than his model. So they found the middle ground, and it's felt pretty good since then. So TLDR, I'm happy that they didn't like totally do something like that for like Chucky, or they took something being strong like part of their thing, or those like kind of maybe like overtuned and just like really just cranked and like nerfed it like a little too far. But they made the scamper take longer, which is fine. Although it did feel slow even at the BDB, but at the same time, you could catch up pretty, like it wouldn't be too hard. So to be fair, that's fine. Honestly, I can't really complain. And then like the slice and dice miss being longer, which also gives even more reason to use the add-on, at least for me, because I didn't use it a ton. But yeah, that's a good change. That's definitely a good change. And plus, they did like make his duration slice and dice longer, base kit, and then just kind of slightly nerfed the add-ons that affect that, which I guess probably means that the green one, the like TV, the like where you get like 100% more duration when the gates are powered, that probably means that the my mind is blanking. Like it probably means that like from being like 100%, it's gonna be like however much, like I don't know, 90 or 80 or something. I don't know. But yeah, those are good, honestly. And then speaking about, the other, I'm assuming for again like Chucky. So now the strongest are a little weaker, and the weakest are a little stronger. So that's always good. And then batteries included getting a slight, technically nerf, so to speak. And I didn't even think about the potential of it, like, like being kind of strong in endgame. I didn't even think about that, like during the PTB. But having it like deactivate during when the gates are powered is honestly not a bad idea. So that's not bad. And then Trickster, needing like 2 more blades to activate, which cause I was kind of a little worried that like they'd like either revert it completely or make it like way higher to get the activate his main event. Because before it was like, I think they said like 30, like no, or like 60 or something. But then the PTB was like 6, and then with add-ons you could get it to like again like 3, and it would like crazy. Actually, so now with both add-ons, now you would get it to like what, 5 at the lowest, like 5 blades to get main event. It's like 1 below the base in the PTB. So I'm happy about that, because using main event was nice. Because before, like the PTB and this coming update, you like, at least especially for me, and I didn't play him often much at all, but like whenever I would play him, I almost never got main event. Like, and when I did, it was like once, maybe twice at most, in a single match that I would ever get main event. And I think there were games, I think, where I didn't get it at all. Even when I was like hitting a fair amount of blades and like getting health states and stuff, like I just never got main event sometimes. But it felt really nice, like cause there's something, the few games I did play as him in the PTB, like I got like in one game like more than like 5 or 6 or 7, like who knows, I could have gotten like main event like 10 times or more, or something. Like, yeah, it definitely came a lot more, which is fine. And then they decreased his throw rate to 3 blades, or they say reverting, so I guess that's what it was before, like 3 blades per second, which is fine. I'm not really like super upset about that. And then oh yeah, and then they changed some of his add-ons, which is fine. So yeah, honestly, I don't have many complaints about the changes. I think they're good, healthy changes, and they did buff some things, and nerf other things, but nothing too extreme. So I can't really complain. They're all fair things that were tackled, and a lot of things that were expected. So honestly, yeah, I'm happy with this. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot to us, helps it out a bunch. If you want to see other Dead by Daylight videos of us reacting to other patch notes and developer updates, and other things, and even like things like in the game, as well as actually playing the game, with like say the PTB, which we made a lot of videos on, and bunch of other things, just normal gameplay. We have a bunch of videos on the channel, which will be in the playlist at the end of the video. Daylight is Dead. We also, of course, have a bunch of Overwatch videos, on like a lot of the recent game modes and playing different things and what have you. So you might see any of that. Idiot Watch is the playlist. You can find that pretty easily on our channel, give or take. Anyway, a bunch of like other like reaction videos and reviews and like horror videos and like and a bunch of other random games. So yeah, if you're interested in any of that, be sure to check those out. And yeah, I hope you guys again enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a lovely and fantastic day, and we hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.